All right, y'all look at the thumbnail. Y'all see the title. And we got Omar. Let's see what's going on in the YouTube world news and all this other stuff, bro. I need the details. I need to see what's going on.
Offered Wikipedia $1 billion to change their name to Dickopedia.
What? Crazy.
Why? What's up, guys? Omni here. You guys know how it goes. Another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news, topic, tweets, videos you want me to talk about tomorrow? Hey guys, today is, what is it? Friday? I'm losing track of the days because it's like the holidays. It's the season. Okay, it's after Christmas. Merry after Christmas. We're almost there at the end of the 2025 year. And I'm in a good mood, bro. I hope you guys are too as well. I hope you guys are relaxing. I hope you guys are seeing the families. I hope you guys are taking some time off. Hopefully, you know, you're kind of recalibrating and getting ready to jump into the new year. I hope your mental health is good. Okay, I hope that you know that everything's Daijang Boo. I'm gonna keep today's video nice and short and sweet. But first, before you jump around to the topics and figure out what you want to hear, what you want to talk about, whatever, you should watch the whole video, by the way. But first, I have a homework assignment for you guys. Okay, it has to do with the cooking that I said I was going to be doing last video, in case you missed that. I have come up with a completely unique and original idea and concept. Okay, I'm pretty much a genius here that I would like for you guys to engage with me here on YouTube. All right, and that is you asking me a question. Anything in the YouTube comments below specifically. Okay, ask me a question about life, relationships. It could be about some of the topics we've talked about. Okay, I want you guys to go into the comments and just ask a question if you're kind of curious about something, me, my life, whatever it is, more thought-provoking. Throw it out there. I want to start the next year out, maybe the end of this year, by having a conversation. I would like to talk with you guys because I have a lot.
I might put a conversation in them.
On my mind, and I imagine that there's a lot on y'all's mind as well. And I want to kind of take this channel in a direction where we have more back and forth discussion with each other, if that's okay with you. So do that, okay? And if you don't want to, you don't have to. But yeah, just, you know, if you kind of got something that you want to yap about, I'll yap about with it with you. But guys, before we get further into today's topics, I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by Factor. Factor makes meals directly, quality ingredient, the good work ones that are 10 vegan. I'm a gym focused or it's rich. So Factor, wait, 50 Omni on your first box. And again, as always, thanks to Factor for sponsoring today's video. But yeah, with that out the way, let's get into today's topics. What is going on in the world while we reach the end of the year? So Esperanza Gold said Cody Co has come back to the internet after a minor inconvenience and I see what you did there, and posted this video on his third channel. The actual response is towards the end of the video at the last minute. So Cody,
I don't know who the guy is, bro.
Cody is finally, I've heard that he was addressing situations. If you guys don't know, Cody Co is a YouTuber. Let me explain really quickly if you don't know the drama that happened around Cody Co. Earlier this year, back in May of 2024, there was a YouTuber by the name of Tana Mangu. She alleged on her podcast, which was called Cancel, that she had a sexual encounter with YouTuber Cody Co back in Florida when she was 17 and he was 25. Given that the age of consent in Florida is 18, this allegation implies that, yeah, there might be some potential legal and ethical violation. Fast forward to July, the information didn't really pop off until your gang, D'Angelo Wallace, made a video. It was titled An Uncomfortable Conversation About Cody Co, which brought a huge amount of traction to Cody Co and kind of put him in a corner. Since then, Cody Co has stepped down from his day-to-day operations on his podcast network. It's called TMG Studios as of July, and also one of his co-founders and also YouTuber you guys might know, Noah Miller, he assumed the role of basically the creative lead and kind of just stepped in. Since then, he's been pretty silent, which now brings us today. I think the response to the video was actually 2 days before Christmas, and yeah, let's see what he has to say. So here's his channel. It's called Cody Trains. It's a 21-minute video. It's 270,000 subscribers.
Okay. So he must be, so he put this on his second, but not his main. That already, to me, that's a red flag right there. That's a red flag to me. Right there.
So my man's, I guess, plugged in a reaction to what happened on his second or third channel somewhere, I suppose, which means,
yeah, I mean, like, the apology probably was, his apology, I'm assuming his apology was trash. If you got to put it on, not your main channel, but your, like, one of your second channel or third or fourth or whatever, yeah, same thing, right?
He's still trying to avoid, talking about this in the public, in the limelight. It's kind of like it gives him a way to say that he talked about it without actually like letting people know what occurred.
He should have put it on his main channel instead of like his third, fourth channel. But he don't want to mess up. I guess he got some brand deals and stuff. But yeah, he already messed himself up, and he already shooting himself in the foot already doing that.
My opinion, it sounds, I don't know, smells like a banca. It smells a little sus, if you know what I mean. Yeah. All right, so it's quite literally the last minute of the video, okay? I sat through most of this, and then I skipped through parts, okay? But he's basically did a marathon, and he's talking about his goals for doing new marathons. Like, he's obsessed with this concept of running and racing and challenging himself. That's awesome. That's great. That's kudos. That's good. But the people and the viewers, they kind of want to know what exactly is going down. I'm pretty sure if this video had like 20,000 dislikes, it's already trending too as well. But there's a lot of comments in here being like, bro, I don't know if you actually did what you were supposed to do when it came to taking accountability, when it came to that whole situation with Tana.
So I'm going to do it. Obviously, I understand I've been offline for months, haven't made videos for, that whole time. And I also understand if your opinion of me has potentially changed over the last few months. I spent the first half of my career criticizing people and judging people online. So, I don't begrudge your judgment of me by any means. I just think all I can do right now and moving forward is just try to be the best person I can be for myself and for my family, and just try to continue putting the best shit out there that I can.
So that's not good. That's not a good look. All right. When you say, hey guys, I know I've been gone, I know your opinion of me might have changed, and then literally like that's all you say, and then 10 seconds later you said, I'm just going to focus on moving forward. That means that there's no accountability going to be taken. There's none. There's not. There's going to be no confessions. There's not going to be acknowledgments. He's not touching this. All right. He's just quite literally saying
he did doing a little tab, just a little tab, pat, right now, tip, pat, tip, tap, all that stuff. Yeah, he's probably cooked.
Whatever you want to think, but I'm not going to talk about whatever it is you want.
He's going to move forward. He ain't trying to look at the past anymore. He just want to keep it pushing. Yeah. This ain't good on him
to talk about, and that sucks, right? If you're a Cody Co fan and you're just trying to get an understanding, because now you're kind of in a place where either A, you're just hoping that he gives an explanation so that you can kind of like, rest with the fact that you're watching Cody Co, and maybe he's not a person who was trying to, be a predator type thing against Tana. That's what you would want to hope. Or B, you might be in the group of the people who don't like Cody Co, and you're just waiting for him to take accountability. And even he does, you still won't dislike him. But this is one of the biggest non-answers plugged in at the end of the video for only less than a minute. When you're talking about moving forward, right? A lot of people, as a content creator, when it comes to accusations this huge, like actually this ginormous, and part of moving forward process is acknowledging what you did. And if you don't acknowledge what you did, then what exactly are you moving forward from? That's what, your audience feels. And so it's
basically he trying to hide it. They're trying to sweep it under the rug, hide it, don't want to talk about it anymore. What he did, yeah, stuff like that.
It's not a good look. It looks worse. It looks like it's what might have probably happened, my guess, and he's just not touching with it with a stick whatsoever. I don't, again, want to jump to conclusions, but it gives everybody nothing, while maybe also for him, it gives him something, and he doesn't owe us anything whatsoever. So this is more of like I'm moving forward for me, and you guys can tag along if you like to with the information that I'm not going to tell you if it's true or not. It's rough. It's rough for people who really just kind of want to know the truth, because it sounds like you'll never hear it from his lips.
So that's what I'm going to do, and if you stick around to watch it, I very much appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, truly. And so that's the plan. 3:30 marathon in March, hopefully. And you're going to see the process. So I will see you soon. And choo-choo.
That's it.
Wait, that was the apology? Oh my God. Did he even apologize?
That was it. That was the response, man. That wasn't even a minute. That was like 30 seconds of. Dang. I wonder what the comments are thinking or saying.
Ooh.
Oh no, they're cooking him. And I know some of probably the worst comments have probably already been deleted or regulated or censored or something, but the ones that made it through are still cooking him, bro. Oh my God. He said, wait, why are you training? You're already super good at running away from your problems.
God.
Oh my goodness. This is exactly the kind of thing he would have made fun of in the past, saying like, yeah, a YouTuber who's been, accused of some very terrible things and then trying to, talk about it single-handedly on the corner. Dang, that's rough when you become the thing that you actually criticize. And then when you are in that
crazy ironic
position, you do the exact same thing that you criticize people for. That's
crazy.
That's a self-awareness thing. If you would ever think, like, you think that again, that's why I try never to put myself above anyone, right? I never ever tried to be like, man, if it was me, I don't know. I don't want it to be me. I don't, so I don't judge people that harshly. I never want to come from a holier than thou podium. But this one is one of those very strong ironies that we've seen something come full circle. And yeah, bro testing the waters on the smallest platform he has. Interesting tactic. So maybe he's kind of a little bit trying to see what people think when he kind of talks about it slightly without talking about it on here. And as you can probably see, like it's no bueno. He said, why is he acting like he has already apologized and is trying to move forward? Is he gaslighting his audience? Yes, that's what I feel, at least. Or maybe he's gaslighting himself. But like I said, you can't move forward unless you address the situation. So I'm like, how do you move forward from something where accountability is not taken or not even acknowledged? Like, it's not even about accountability. He didn't even just say like it didn't happen, and address it. You can't move forward from something that you never actually moved in the first place. Bro's tactic to recovering is essentially plugging his ears and yelling, la, 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 I can't hear you. He's made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. Waiter, one ukulele, please. Cody, the reason people's opinion of you have changed in recent months is not because you criticized or made fun of people online. It's because what you did is wrong. It's as simple as that. And yeah, he said, I was so worried that you would hold it against me if my opinion of you has changed. Thank you so much for giving me the relief of knowing that it won't. What a guy. So yes, the comment section of his, it's not good. He's never responding. If this is what he's getting on his like other channel, I don't think he's going to talk about it anywhere ever again. He's just going to be outside running like freaking Forrest Gump. In my opinion, it's like There's no scenario, in my opinion, where I think Cody Co actually addresses it, because the accusations are so terrible. If they're true, he quite literally, for like self-preservation, right? For humans, for self-preservation, if he just wants to keep whatever image that he does have, then he won't admit to what happened.
It's just the part he got it on his, I guess his second, third channel, and not his main channel. That's the part that, he lost it with me.
Because then he will literally just be eviscerating himself off the internet. So right now, it seems like he's trying to exist and do as much as he can without addressing the situation. Kind of like see if he can kind of, get uncanceled, or even if he's not completely canceled, maybe he can just do with the people who are there. And yeah, man, guy is definitely doing marathons, but like people in the comments say, he's definitely running away from the issue itself. Because like, what do you do? Like, devil's advocate, let's say Cody Co did exactly what Tana claimed when D'Angelo Wallace pointed everything out about what he did with that predatory paper. What exactly do you do at that point? You own up to it and you never come back to the internet. Right? Because you're not a good person. The kind of crime that you committed is not something that people want as an influencer or a YouTuber, right? That's just not going to work. And I don't think he wants that. So the only alternative is to play Matrix and just freaking dodge accountability for as long as possible. I mean, maybe he needs to start going down the alt-right grift. Okay, the part where you get canceled and you do something you shouldn't have done. But if you just start saying certain things, then you get that audience back. The traction's back here now, and I'm fueled with hate. So I don't know, guys. You guys could let me know what you think. This wasn't a good.
If he go that way, then you know the truth always gonna holds more weight to those. So I'm just saying, even if you go that way, like I said, the truth gonna hold more weight to it. So he can't run from that.
Good response. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who have already kind of communicated that they don't agree or like the fact that Cody Co responded like this. You might have well just kind of just kept going and pretend like nothing happened, but he's acknowledging that something did happen, but not in a way where we actually know his thoughts. You guys let me know at home how you feel about this.